The Untold American Dream. Imagine standing on a cold street corner with nothing but a torn blanket and an empty stomach, and the fear that tomorrow will look just like today. For most, this is where the story ends. But for one man, it was only the beginning of a journey that would shock the world. This is the Untold American Dream. How a homeless man fought against the odds to become a self-made millionaire. His name was James. In his early 20s, James lost everything, job, partner, and even his family's trust. Nights were spent under bridges and shelters on sidewalks where each morning felt like a fight for survival. He often went days without food, and humiliation became part of daily life. People passed by, avoiding his eyes, as if his existence was invisible. But what hurt the most wasn't hunger. It was a belief that his future had already been decided, and a man who had fallen this low would never rise again. One freezing night, James found himself staring at a convenience store window, watching people buy things he couldn't afford. A hot coffee, a sandwich, a warm jacket, and something inside him snapped. He realized no one was coming to save him, so he made a promise to himself. This isn't how my story will end. With no money, James began collecting throwaway newspapers and reading them by streetlights. He devoured stories about successful entrepreneurs, businessmen, and inventors. He studied, learned, and improved his mind with knowledge while still sleeping on the streets. After months of struggle, James managed to land a small job sweeping and dining. Most people would see it as nothing, but to him, it was the key to everything. He saved every dollar, skipped meals, and invested his time into learning about sales and real estate. Soon, he discovered his talent in connecting with people. He began selling used items online, then moved into small real estate deals. Each step forward was built on sacrifice, discipline, and the burning memory of those nights he went to sleep hungry. Within a few short years, James turned his tiny savings into multiple investments. From the streets, he had climbed into boardrooms. From hopelessness, he had built wealth. And from being ignored, he became respected. Today, James is not just a millionaire. He's living proof that the American dream is alive. The man who once begged for food now donates to shelters across the country, ensuring no one feels the same hunger he endured. He says, "Money wasn't the reward. Freedom was. And freedom comes when you refuse to quit, no matter how dark your nights may seem." His journey reminds us all that rock bottom isn't the end. It's a foundation on which you can rebuild your life. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember James. Remember that even from the streets, greatness can be built. The American dream isn't about where you start. It's about refusing to stay there. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs hope today. And subscribe, because tomorrow, another story might change your life forever.